basic income, or UBI, programs that give every citizen a fixed amount of money on a regular basis. He's now planning on launching an app that would create a form of UBI at a grassroots level. It's called Commingle.
Commingle is essentially taking what the government should be doing and making it private.
On the app, each Commingle member contributes 7% of their income on a weekly basis. That money is then put into a pot that is evenly distributed to everyone on the app. Shaw says if every American participated, roughly 65% of the participants would either break even or come out ahead.
10 million Americans would be lifted above the poverty line. 24 million would still stay under the poverty line. It's because this is a partial UBI. It's only 7%.
Shaw knows this because he's created a UBI calculator. He's now working on signing up 100 initial members with a variety of incomes. It could prove harder to sell to wealthier people.
What I would say to them is it's by far the most effective way you could give back. It's more effective than what we would do with tax dollars. It's more effective than what you would give to the Red Cross or whatever by a lot of metrics.
The concept of UBI is gaining traction.
Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. That was a part of a news report dealing with a project called Commingle, which is a very interesting project that's coming out, or it may already be out. I haven't really investigated much, but it's just starting to show the many innovations and people interested in universal basic income. This particular app they were speaking of, as you got to see, it's going to be actually taking people's weekly incomes, and people are going to be able to invest something like 7%. As you can see in the report, it just shows how many people got lifted out of poverty with this calculation. And I always sat back and thought that universal basic income could be as simple as that. It could be an AI program, an app that would be able to create a way to make our economy work for most everybody in it. And that seems kind of like on track with how I envisioned it. Now, of course, some problems with that is the age-old problem as was expressed in this broadcast, and that was that much wealthier people would have less incentive to join, right? They would have to go back to a type of altruism. Now, of course, that would be overall it's going to be quite necessary because seeing that the way that the economy has been looking as of late, the rich have gotten a lot richer, and so a lot of that wealth and economic prosperity is being held by richer people. And we know that economies that are unhealthy generally show up in the distribution. This isn't about any type of socialism, communism, or anything like that. It's just a normal data set that happens when we have a really bad distribution in our economy. And what the models look like, they start to look like economies that we've seen throughout history fail. In short, these aren't good things. So very interesting. It's very difficult to incentivize the more richer people. I think that with our project, Btcmyk, because of the advancements in cryptocurrency, decentralized finance, many of the models that we are using in our project, it does incentivize wealthier people to join, right? Because it forks Bitcoin, it's a deflation cryptocurrency. The supply reduces, so there's opportunity for them to to gain value by holding this cryptocurrency. It is there, not that they will gain a lot of value necessarily. We don't want to try to, create this expectation of profit, right? We are a currency, right? So we don't want that there, but there are certain aspects to the Btcmyk project that mirror Bitcoin, right? Such as the Bitcoin halving. We have the reduction of the supply as well. So this can kind of create this pocket, this window of incentive for wealthier people. But it's time to send out our universal basic income payments this month. This time we want to send out about 10,000. The application that does that we're on here, we're still trying to get people over here to use it. And so not every one of them are on here yet. I think it's around 500 people, 400 people or something like that, all right? So let's do, so over time, I'm sure they will make it over here, but let's do 10,000 Bitcoin MYK that we're going to send out in UBI. Let's see what we got here. And, okay, so as for the reward token, we will do this with Bitcoin MYK. We want to send Bitcoin MYK. I thought I chose that already. Let's hit confirm. All right. And what are the fees? Total fees required 88 cents. I think I got enough Bitcoin Cash. Let's hit swipe and confirm. See what we got here. All right, they're starting to come in now. And so what happens is, this obviously does this automatic for us, and everybody who's in the network and idea should get their Bitcoin and YK tokens, right? But we got some kind of conflict. I'm not sure what that's about. All right, looks like the tokens were sent. It seems like this tool, as far as we know, is pretty new with this system, but it looked like they were sent out. I see where the transaction did go through. But as always, if something happens that you don't receive your Bitcoin MYK tokens, make sure that you contact us immediately, and we can assist you. You can do it in our chat area on the BitcoinMYK.com website, or you can visit us in our Discord channel. And we're oftentimes in there. We're more than happy to assist you and help you there. Let's see what else information we got for you tonight. Want to cover that. I'm just going to put in this here. I'm not going to send this payment, but I'm trying to get to check and verify some of the addresses. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's what we want to talk about next. There is, we're going to be releasing the Bitcoin, or the wrapped Bitcoin MYK token. The wrapped Bitcoin MYK token will take place on what essentially will be Ethereum, right? Will essentially be Ethereum along the Ethereum network, and you'll be able to move the value of basically Bitcoin MYK, just like many how the wrap Bitcoin does, right? And that seems to be taking a while to get. I just want to verify some of the addresses that were in the system. Maybe I don't have enough tokens. Let's see what we get here. I don't know. The system's kind of moving slow. There's also quite a bit of our tokens being sent out now, but I think that so far for this application to receive universal basic income, there are only 354 wallets that are showing up. So what that means to us is that over the 8,000 registered accounts, there hasn't been the wallet download. Now, there could be many problems of our 8,000 registered accounts. Only 354 have this app. Now, there could be several reasons for that. We've heard everything from some people just don't have what is essentially Android devices. Unfortunately, the application is not on iOS yet. It's in the Google Play Store. I believe you can download directly to your desktop with it though, and still get it. You can go and download, I believe, on your desktop and still have access to this. So if you can't get that, you can do that. We'll drop you a link for that. let's see here. What else we got? It's like that's all the Bitcoin Cash I got left there. Okay. So, yeah, if you have any problems, make sure you contact us. This system, I don't think it's very new. We haven't been using it that long. And, I think they have been working out bugs. It's been one of the best systems we can use to get a lot of people UBI with the touch of a button. So we're going to be monitoring that and make sure everything's all right with that. But again, make sure you get a wallet. If you had a problem before with your phone and you just didn't have Android or something like that, we'll try to leave a link to the site where you can actually just download it on your computer at home, and you'll still be able to access your wallet and receive your universal basic income tokens, right? All right, so that's all I want to say about that. Let's get over to what's going to essentially be wrap Bitcoin MYK on the Ethereum blockchain. All right, so we're here on the roll application, and this is what we had been speaking a little bit about. And this is an app that basically creates infrastructure for social money. This basically means people can create their cryptocurrency projects. It runs on the Ethereum blockchain, and they're able to, well, we'll just give it in their own words. The Roll Network mints branded digital tokens unique to your online presence, allowing you to own, control, and coordinate the value you create across platforms. We call these branded tokens social money and utilize the Ethereum blockchain to mint each token. Under the ERC20 standard, using Ethereum blockchain allows us to develop social money in a way that is controlled by you and your community, not us as a network. So to try to help you understand is if you understand about how Wrap Bitcoin works, right? Wrap Bitcoin does not run on is not built on the Bitcoin blockchain. It is built on Ethereum, right? And so just like this, you're able to send out these cryptocurrencies and so on and so forth. Talks about here the economics of social money. It looks quite interesting, and we will be featuring Wrap Bitcoin MYK on here. It should be on here as probably as early as tomorrow. And that ought to be interesting. You're going to be able to basically, if you already hold Bitcoin MYK, you're going to be able to acquire quite a bit of wrap Bitcoin MYK over there automatically, right? And so it ought to be interesting. It looks like a pretty well put together platform here running on Ethereum. Your social money will be valued by your network based on the value of experiences and rewards your community can obtain in your social money. Now and in the future, you set the rules of your own social money. So pretty darn interesting. We'll see how that goes, but we will be launching Bitcoin, Wrap Bitcoin MYK on here. I think that's about it for this video. If you like content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe. Be sure and join our site. You can get some free Bitcoin MYK tokens by signing up. Come over to Discord. You can also post, earn rewards, watch videos, earn Bitcoin MYK token, the whole shebang. So make sure you give it a try. We'll be glad to have you over there. That's all I want to say here in this video. Until next time, as always, take care.